path, at least as far as all things are concerned, it's not going to be too bad, but it is favored heavily down towards the southwestern side of Sandhawk. Now, it's not going to cut off, as I mentioned, too many teams from reaching all across the northern side. The 4x4 kilometer map tends to play out that way, but will teams end up kind of maybe dropping a little bit closer than normal based off of the shift?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so curious, especially these teams. I like to think of Sandhawk as kind of that reset from the earlier half on in the day. So if you're a squad, you didn't perform to the best of your abilities, you know what? Shake it off, shake and bake. A rough start, like you can definitely make the comeback.
Yeah, you got ample opportunity to make the comeback. It is going to be an 18-game series to proceed then into the grand finals. But before we get there, circle number one for game number 4 is already going to be one that at least trends in favor of the plane path. Many of the teams that at least stay close to the plane path are going to be rewarded for that. The Corey, though, Dave, I mean, you called it right off the bat. It is going to be definitely inside of this first circle.
Speed up. Let's go listen on to STK. Let's go check on in.
He's out left side.
I'm wrapping on the orange guys.
Running in first right.
You gotta not go for it.
Oh, it's okay. There's 2 in here already.
I'm lagging. These guys are already gone. They're
He's
on
knocked.
check.
Yeah, he ran.
Okay.
Who did you just knock?
I knocked
Mine.
Broken wall orange.
They're in the building as well there.
Yeah, H1 and Trimsy
There
were
are
already
4
inside.
men in there. Yep.
Roger.
I'm wrapping back towards you, Luke. Let us play up. Can you get back, Crosso?
Yeah.
Is there another livid one still in there?
I'm not sure.
Should have been.
Okay.
He might have gotten out though, like right away.
I'm gonna check this tower real quick for gear, Luke.
Them in some very risky engagement.
Yeah, I'm over here looking at, like you said, wild card. They're kind of like the nomads out here, rotating neck to neck with Atletico. 303 Esports, so having an explosive game here tonight. I believe 15 kills. Same thing with Duel. I mean, both these teams have been really good here in their performance tonight, and looks like 303. They're going to be on the outskirts up here on the high ground. Meanwhile, P-Rich utilizing the coast right now. Let's go listen in. Let's see what they're doing. What are they planning?
I don't have.
One's in the corner on my mark. Green, right corner. He left.
Word.
No, he's still in. Green.
I can try
Inside
and nade it. You might have seen me.
I'm getting shouted by very far away from right.
Yeah, we should probably fall off then. I think
From
that's
the
right.
shot
We need to get
far.
access into the zone.
I'm fucked up here.
Okay.
Wait for you guys. I'm fucked up here.
Yeah.
Compound.
No, I'm gonna stop picking those guys. I think it's 2 guys on green.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the other is.
Cannot do
I
shit.
think they're all in the compound. Like I don't see anyone like on here. If they come towards me, I can easily knock them.
don't
I
think
just feel like
they-
they might have someone spoiling like round outside or something.
Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah,
shot
here.
from so
you
far
guys
away,
in
bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting shot from another team.
I'm gonna get knocked, guys. Fucking SKS. Trash.
Do I need to push him, Silas?
No, no, it's good. I'm just gonna
I
chill here.
knocked one of Ath in 170.
Can you run coastline, Silas, on blue?
I'm gonna try to.
And then swim on blue?
I'm smoking my way up.
I need to run towards you guys again. I don't feel safe here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't play very aggressive.
I'm good. I'm good.
So there's another team on like on yellow.
Where do you want me to cross though?
It's Ath on orange. I knocked
Oh,
one.
Try and cross to these rocks, Silas, in front of us on blue.
I can't.
We can help you from blue, or we can help you from Atletico.
I think we need to do something on the guys on my mark.
I think it's fine though. Like we can play towards yellow later on my way for you.
People are on blue, I think, is what I'm hearing.
I'm good for now, but I
Still
cannot
holding
cross
compound.
until those guys are still on your side though.
Are you guys looking?
303 zone and trying to secure the northern side will likely clash with the members from Atletico very, very quickly, but then also maybe draw in some of the presence of Team Bliss.
Yeah, I mean, Wildcard full on sending it right now. Going to be collapsing on into Atletico. I believe Sharp Shot in the front. Pressure on the field, spotting out one of the members, Nick 101. Meanwhile, Nick 101 probably asking for support as we do see the brigade on the side of Atletico coming to provide that much needed support. Mate on the off angle, trying to hold it down, making sure that they don't get wrapped around. We'll be spotting out one of the members. I believe Kickstart, yeah, taking down Kickstart, pretty much leveling the playing field. But Extreme 2G gonna be evacuating the area right here. They're not confident in this fight, Esquire, and you know what, for a good cause, because they lost a lot of those trades right there, and they did have a compound to work with. They had that hard cover. They're gonna be pulling them back. Meanwhile, we got more fights erupting out here. Wildcard, they're probably gonna be able to get that revive. I don't think it was a thirst, if I'm not mistaken.
Not a thirst. Oh, this is going to be annihilating Zenith Esports in the process. Out goes our first team of the match in 16th place position, while more and more engagements continue to just blow up all over the map. Down to the far south on the edge now of phase number 3. The Red Canids in an epic clash with Singularity. Trades back and forth between both squads. I mean, hell, it's going to be 5.56 rounds slung in one direction and grenades flung back in the other direction between both of these squads to now find us in a very, very awkward battle with both teams depleted on numbers. 2 going to be alive here for Singularity. 2 going to be out on their feet for the Red Canids as they look to try to at least keep their team alive here.
Yeah, kill demo right behind over here, SNG, trying to get those initial shots onto ENP, but kind of missing a couple of them. Going to be swapping these weapons, and ENP definitely aware right now, having a here. Meanwhile, the fight's still near that cave, just south of it. Red Canids going to be getting picked apart right here, down to only one member alive. SNG looked to be getting the better half of the Red Canids, but there's only one more member as well. So both teams going to be going back in their cover, trying to get the reset. The only thing is, Quick is so far from home.
Yeah, and while that happened, Atletico tried to push into the warehouse where the members of the Sonics were, and they got wiped out in the process. 13 teams now remain. That number is quickly going to be dropping, with Singularity solo member Poem getting spotted out on the hillside. A saving grace possibly for the Red Canids as they now hold on to very securely and very dominantly the southwestern side of this next phase shift. Duel might be looking to enter in off of this side, though, try to climb the hill of the cave, so Red Canids have to try to defend this position as best as possible. 303 on the opposite side of them. You can see just how crowded this southwestern side of the playfield is.
Extremely crowded, and you know what, for once Radiance is going to be favoring these circles. I believe they took out that compound about 2 circles ago, and it just continues to shift on top of them. So hopefully they'll be able to rack up some points this game. Duel over here on the edge, though, trying to fight their way on into the circle, trying to pull up right behind the previous engagement. Red Canids versus SNG, and it looks like they're going to be tossing out some grenades. Lamp-a-Lot trying to get behind them here with the M4 on the 4x scope. And the kill feed, what just happened?
Hey, that's the Microfry M249 Wombo combo right there in the kill feed for sure. Duel going to be pushing up now. Shots coming out. It is going to be the Red Canids coming up once again. They are able to spot out Lamp-a-Lot, wipe him off the map, leaving now a solo player. Michael, previously of the Team Solo mid roster in the PEL of 2019, going to be coming over now to help the boys out of Duel. And we'll see just how much help he can provide here. It's not going to be an easy time playing off this far western edge. Pinched in between a tiered elevation. Living. Oh, the fire's spreading and people are going down. Soup is burning. Microfry's burning. Honey Badger's getting knocked out of here. And Radiance, Dave, for the first time tonight, are picking up some good points. This is what they need, but can they find the final member with about a few HP? Microfry. There he goes. McCoy with the QBU. Beautiful shots from downtown. That elevated position, Dave, was something we talked about being played off of the quarry. We'll see how Radiance and the rest of their members alive are going to be playing off of it right now.
Knocked out building.
Alright.
Right side. Nice.
Knocked him. One up.
Is there more?
We don't.
We gotta pick over the street together.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to
my-
Right on the
no, no,
great
no,
tree,
no.
great tree, great tree north.
Yes, to come in. This
He's
white
on
side
great
tree.
tree.
White tree.
Nice.
Nice.
Look,
Watch
look,
east.
kill
Watch
us.
east.
Come east,
Kill us.
come east, come east, come east.
What do you should watch SDK?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
looking
thinking.
left.
You can look from the building. Don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out.
We need to focus east, guys.
I had a stick.
East in the open right now. East in the open right now.
Okay.
Maddie, you walk
Yeah,
left.
you get
They
up.
can shoot east. You
Yep.
guys are still in. You guys are still in. East ties with them.
Are they in the
Fucking need an
smokes?
EMAC. You're
Grabbing
looting,
you
Patty.
two real quick. Yeah.
Agila, you watch east. East ties. Patty can watch west.
Okay, you guys
Patty,
make
you're
sure you
over
watch
there.
the fence.
Yeah, he is. He's looting right now, but he
Where was they at?
Our
No,
nerf is-
I'm peeking.
They were
I'm
below
looting.
you.
That's
They were
me
below you in
looting.
green.
That's me
They were below you
I
in
need
green.
meds still. I need meds.
I knocked.
If they can't capitalize on a dome shot on one of the Radiance members.
Yeah, I feel like metagaming, they're always kind of poking the hornet's nest every single game we see them in here, and essentially
It's them in
need-
Radiance every time.
Yeah. I mean, they're a magnet, like you said in game number 1. And look at that, the one tap. What was that? That was like a no scope right there, able to connect on the Shinboy. Shinboy's gonna be having to go back and watch the death cam and the replay on that one, and that was a nice shot. I'm so happy we were able to catch that on the spectator cam. I mean,
That's
wow,
a clip,
what-
Dave. That's a
That's
highlight
a clip.
clip. Right there.
That's
a
the
clip.
thing is though,
Jib
they're
it.
kind of getting scattered right now. In my opinion, they're pushing left, they're pushing right. It doesn't seem like it's clear on where they want to go here, and now they can't pick apart though, Esquire, from multiple angles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 kills just got stolen away right there, and they get dropped down. I think 1 member left alive, and that's going to be all she wrote. Down goes the final member. Out in 7th place will be the members of Metagaming. A good push for them, and certainly a great clip moment for one of their players, but it's not going to be enough to carry them into the top 5. 6 teams still going to be remaining with a Southern shift coming in. It's going to be now a difficult stance for Radiance to take. They're going to be facing off against Oath coming in from the east, and then our team's already in secured positions on the northern side of things. Specifically going to be Shoot to Kill. Luke and Alo, a duo, trying to be impactful here in the late game.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the north. They're pretty much just hunkering down for the time being. Their shots whizzing over their heads right now. We still see the squad of Radiance trying to make their way on into the circle. They might accidentally stumble upon the 2 remaining members of Shoot to Kill, because this is a nice little path to rotate on in here if you want to wrap around and take that fight onto Sweet Soul and all those dudes over there from Liberty, I believe that is. Ferox.
Shots popping off. SDK going to be in a massive pinch position now between Radiance and Ferox as the bullets fly overhead. Luke going to be prepping some nades, trying to fling them out over to the east to keep Radiance at bay. Pressure going to be served, and damage going to be served up even better. Boom, boom, boom. And now Radiance is getting dismantled by multiple different directions. A few seconds is all it took, and Radiance is going to be dropped out in 6th place position. This opens up a lot for SDK to work with. Their eastern flank is going to be all but clear now, especially with Relo going down to the blue zone. The flush comes out. Kill going to be post-mortemly, or whatever you want to call it, confirmed right there. That's a great, at least, pickup for Radiance. They did a great job at least securing some points, which is what they really needed to do here as we transition into the second half of the evening. But Shoot to K not going to be pulling off here. They're swarming now on top of the members of Ferox. They've got 1 down. Sweet Soul continues to bleed out, while 3 up on their feet, trying to hold back on this push.
Yeah, and we saw in that push from Radiance, I believe Oath were able to maybe steal or at least inflict some damage and have a factor in the fight on the side of Radiance. But coming back into this though, Oath going to be right in this little shack. They're going to have 3 alive, 9 kills, the only squad in this new zone. They do still have Rusty all the way down there in the south from the Red Canids, but really, I mean, I made mention of it in this game. Oath, they've been able to just maintain their points, stay in that first place position, but they really haven't had an explosive game. This could be the game. Sandhawk could be that deciding factor that kind of revs them up here once again, as we see them 10 kills so far, and they're not looking to slow down yet, Esquire.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the scary thought, right? So they've been holding on to that first place position, but if they get games like this and they're able to pick up that kind of snowball momentum, well, you're looking towards week number 3 to try to overtake them if it was your goal this week. Oath, though, continues on, and now they got a dominant hold on what will ultimately be the final collapse after phase 8 is done with its blue zone shrink. 303 going to be maintaining on the far western side. Big Molly going to be coming in. Burn, baby, burn. Silers is going to be there. He is. He's on fire. Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's going down.
Wow.
There's 303 out and eliminated. Red Canids from the Cave Hill are able to stay alive into a 2nd place position. claim some kill points in the process. Possibly second place finish, but first place is actually going to be on their sights. They almost had Snakers dead to right. Spray down comes in huge, but it's not going to be enough, and possibly a point deny coming in for the members of both to take down a 22-point chicken dinner, their first win of the day, Dave, and much needed points as teams started to get close to them on the leaderboards.